Travis Kelce's putting new things in his mouth thanks to Taylor Swift.
And later we'll be dishing with the cast of the Fox Soul reality show In Style Atlanta Uncut.
And joining the party again today is blogger, YouTuber, actor, and urban pop culture critic, Funky Dineva.
Thank y'all so much for having me back.
Woo, we got a lot to get to, so
Let's get this started.
All right, man, so there's a new conspiracy theory floating around that involves Beyonce. Ooh. Now, according to wild speculation, stars like Adele and Lizzo feel obligated to thank Queen Bee during their Grammy speeches because she's so powerful. And of course, TikTok has taken it to the next level, including a user named Maria Ellen. Now, check this out.
Bless you. Thank you. Oh my God. Wait, I would actually like to take this time to thank Beyonce because she's actually done so much for me. I wouldn't be here getting this blessing from my friend if it wasn't for Beyonce.
Is this really a thing?
I think for a certain pocket of the hive and people who just need more Beyonce, because this is what happens when you don't make videos, Beyonce. People start making stuff up.
For you.
You know
Right,
what I mean?
right,
And
exactly.
creating a narrative. Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If I won an award for writing a book or something, I'd still like to thank Beyonce, just so everyone's clear.
I just don't want them to make Beyonce to be a villain. You know what I'm saying? Because the underlining narrative is if you don't thank her, something ominous is going to happen to your career. I don't like that. That lady don't bother nobody. Y'all leave her alone.
Well, that's because everyone's thanking her.
Well, y'all, Beyonce is not alone. Her hubby Jay-Z has been involved in a lot of rumors too. So there's an old story that former 106 and Park host Free Marie Wright had a baby by him. Well, Free was just minding her own little business, and on IG Live, somebody hit her with the question about it. Check this out.
Where's the kid you and... You know, I be reading it all the way thinking y'all got a real question. Cut it out. I'll say it one time. Free has no biological children.
Well, that's the answer to the question, and that's what it is.
I mean, I've heard stories.
What you heard?
I ain't gonna say this out loud because I don't want to have to thank Jay-Z or Beyonce when I do something. You know, I think sometimes you have to ask a specific question to get the specific answer and what you're looking for. So I think her version of what she just told you is the truth. To the question that was asked specifically.
What do you think the question should have been asked? What question?
Did you ever get pregnant by somebody and then figure it out?
Oh. I would like to thank Beyonce for keeping me employed. All right, guys, so Taylor Swift is apparently broadening her man Travis Kelce's horizons when it comes to food. On the New Heights podcast, Jason Kelce thanked Taylor for helping his brother level up. Check it out.
She's introducing new foods to you, and this has been one of the greatest things that I've been happy about.
And the Israeli spot in Philadelphia. Zahav.
Yep.
Can a significant other get you guys to taste something that you ordinarily wouldn't?
Absolutely.
Yes, yes, yes.
For example, Brat, what?
I try stuff all the time. Nothing ridiculous, because my wife does eat pig lips.
Wow.
Pickled pig lips is a thing in New Orleans, but I will not.
You want to try it?
Draw the line
Never. You gotta draw the line somewhere. Yeah, but I've tried a lot of New Orleans dishes, and I won't try crawfish. It's like little animals.
Oh, crawfish delicious.
It's 100 little animals in a bag.
Yeah.
And then you gotta do all this work just to suck the butter.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that.
I got into sushi just so I could date more women.
How'd that work for you?
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Great.
That's what's up, Ted.
You can sashimi later.
No.
Okay.
Bro, we gotta give him an A for effort.
Don't you lie to him and have him saying that somewhere.
I don't take it home. I just use it here.
Okay, don't you ever say that to a woman.
No, I wouldn't say no, never.
Okay. You can sashimi later. No. No. Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Okay, recently there's been a lot of drama surrounding Blake Lively. In an old resurfaced interview, she was really horrible to a reporter named Kirsty Flaw. Well, Kirsty just shared another cringy interview, this time with Anne Hathaway. Check it out.
I was going to ask you to do the first question in singing. Can I sing it to you and you can sing back the answer?
Well, I won't be doing that, but you're more than welcome to sing.
You remember your first crush?
No.
You don't? Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It was nice meeting you.
I've been the Kirsty person a lot of times, and that was brutal.
Yeah, it was.
Evidently, a couple days after posting that clip, Kirsty got a long email from Ann apologizing for the awful interview. Kirsty said she appreciated Ann taking accountability for her behavior and did invite her to do a new interview for her upcoming movie.
So Ann did clean it up right. She did clean it up right.
Yeah.
But what concerns me is the fact that you did it in the beginning. Like, you know the game, Ann. You've been in all the big movies. Brat, Headkrack, Tanner, you done it. We all hate press. It sucks. But you have to sit there, you have to play nice in the
And you
sandbox
got to smile
and get it
through
over with.
Get it over with. Don't leave a bad impression. And she been in the game long enough to know. That. Yeah.
Yeah. But it seemed like Anne Hathaway maybe came in with a chip on her shoulder, or maybe she struggled with the reporter's name because, like, you know, Tanner had to read it, but you know, seeing her name written down, there are letters in that woman's name that don't belong there.
That's true. Right. So you're saying that's what pissed off?
Maybe they had some kind of exchange beforehand that was uncomfortable.
But I'll say this, unpopular opinion, Ann, you ain't even that girl like that to be showing up acting like that in no interview. You just not that girl like that. You ain't put in enough time. You ain't.
She was in the Princess Diary.
I'm 41. What that mean?
That was like those movies made her big. Like,
Girl,
I don't know, almost 20 years ago.
Devil, we know her from that and the Devil Wears Prada. You ain't did enough to have that much attitude. I'm sorry.
She was in like
she's in the Batman movies. I give her props for that because that's the only thing I really seen.
She ain't did enough to have that much attitude.
She was in Brokeback Mountain.
Listen, if Meryl Streep don't show up and act like that, Anne Hathaway can't act like that. If Kathy Bates don't show up and act like that, if Nicole Kidman don't show up and act like that, Anne Hathaway can't show up and act like that. She ain't did enough.
I can't wait to see y'all interview.
Yeah. And you can be expecting an email from Funky Dineva any day now.
I would like to thank Beyonce and Jay-Z for giving me this opportunity.
So, man, listen, Deon Cole is out here making a strong statement, and it might ruffle some feathers out here. Now, Deon dropped by the Club Shay Shay podcast, and he said he might be okay with a woman cheating on him, depending on the value of the woman.
Wow.
Those are his words, not mine. Check it out.
How about she run a Fortune 500 company, right? And I'm not gonna let a little get between. Well, even the computer thing, computer like preach. That's what the computer said.
You know, I want to thank him for being transparent.
Thank you.
And showing that, yes, it can go both ways. Because a lot of times, you know, women get cheated on by dudes and they know it and they just thug it out because he's a Laker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's a professional athlete.
He's bringing home the bacon, and where else am I gonna go? What y'all think about it?
I think absolutely not. Like, hell no, and no. You're not getting ready to cheat, and it's not gonna be okay, no matter how much money you have.
See, that's because Brat rich.
No,
I'm not tearing up my household over no sex.
I'm not rich.
If they got more money than me, I'm gonna put it this way. I'm gonna have to look around at all my nice stuff twice before I decide if I'm leaving. I'm not letting the sex tear my. Do you know how much rent is, Brat?
That is.
Do you know how much rent is?
If it happened once, it's gonna happen again.
No,
you can't
not
settle for that,
always.
yo. You can't settle for that. Oh my God, y'all crazy. Up next, y'all, Ari Lennox just dropped a truth bomb, and you might be surprised by her honesty. We'll dive into that right after the break.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
Welcome back.
Hey!
Okay, it's time for
Ticket or Skip It.
All right, y'all. Netflix has a new Martha Stewart documentary called Martha, and it details her early days, her time in prison, and how she reinvented herself after she got out. And it looks like the best part might be the interviews with old Martha. She tells it like it is in her trademark style. Check it out.
I was at the top of the world. And then the worst thing that could possibly happen happened.
Martha Stewart was indicted on criminal charges.
This is a targeted prosecution. It's what we're calling a bitch hunt. I was a trophy for these idiots. I was dragged into solitary, no food or water. Those prosecutors should have been put in a Cuisinart and turned on high.
So, are we here for this? Are we gonna ticket or skip it?
Skip it.
I want to see it.
She don't rub me the wrong way acting like she did a real bid. They called the thing Camp Cupcake, and you did it. no.
I mean, for the crime that she got accused and convicted of, you don't need to go in the same prison with murderers.
Come on, she said what happened to her. She went to prison. Can you imagine Martha Stewart having to be in any type of prison after living her best life, being super rich and on top of the world? That's a hard pill to swallow. I went to prison and I wasn't as large as Martha Stewart, and it was a hard pill to swallow for me, so I know for her lily white ass it was hard.
All right, y'all, so Ari Lennox just had to cancel a concert in Los Angeles, but instead of giving a reason or blaming it on other factors, she kept it 100. Check it out.
The Los Angeles show is canceled. We just couldn't sell tickets, so that's my life right now. Hopefully things will change once I drop the music, drop the album, and...
Wow.
Oh.
Now look, I'm gonna ask y'all an honest question because we know a lot of celebrities lie when they get in this situation. And Brat, I think we should go to you first. Are you surprised at how honest that she was about the situation?
No, I actually love Ari Lennox, and she keeps it 100, like, no matter what. Like, I remember she was going through situations with that tour she was on. She was on tour with a rapper. Yeah, and they was throwing stuff at her. She stopped the show and was like, if you throw one more, like, you know, she keeps it 100. So I feel bad, but at least she told the truth about it.
Could y'all see J-Lo making a statement like that?
No.
She wouldn't.
She gonna
She
blame
should have, though.
everybody but J-Lo.
She wouldn't. It was production.
Yeah, she'd get like a divorce or something, you know.
I think you might have solved the Da Vinci Code.
All right, hey guys, you know how it goes on Dancing with the Stars, right? Things get all steamy between the celebs and the pro dancers.
Every time.
Every time, like, you love to see it. Well, Sports Illustrated swimsuit model Brooks Nader and Gleb Shevchenko have major chemistry on the dance floor. Look at them go, oh, all right. They even licked each other during hair metal night, but that's not all. They got matching tattoos. Check out this TikTok that she dropped.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it.
They're keeping the details secret for now, but they compared it to having a secret handshake. Do you think that she actually got this tattoo? Do you think he tattooed her?
I don't think he tattooed her, but I do think they probably got matching tattoos. And they'll say, oh, it was just to commemorate the show. But they was commemorating each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you look me on television, we go together.
Yeah.
Especially after COVID.
The way they was.
But also, happy for him. Like,
I was just about to say, the dating pool got so much pee in it that if you're lucky to find somebody, whether it's at work or at McDonald's, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yo, up next, Fox Soul's reality show In Style Atlanta Uncut is entering its second season this week. We're dishing all about it with Carmen Simmons and Arturo Ayers Jr. You don't want to miss it. Come right back.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
Welcome back. All right, now Fox Soul's In Style Atlanta Uncut Season 1 had the people talking, so it's only right that they back for Season 2. And two of the stars and executive producers are here to dish all about it. Welcome Carmen Simmons and Arturo Ayers Jr. Welcome to the show. How y'all doing?
Happy to be here. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, obviously reality TV can be a scary place, okay? What made you two bold enough to do it?
Oh man, there's so many things that happen behind the scenes when you're trying to produce a show like this that I said, we have to see this on camera. It's too many bloopers to not show it. Plus, we're in such an Insta space. I wanted people on social media and the kids that are trying to get into this industry to understand that it doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah. Now, for everybody who missed Season 1, can you briefly describe what the show is about and get us caught up and all up to speed on what to expect on Season 2?
Yes, the show is about 6 media correspondents that work for InStyleAtlanta.com, and we are showing behind the scenes on what it takes to build a media empire while dealing with your everyday life experiences with love, family, having second jobs.
Sleeping with each other's man. Wow.
Whoa. Wait, In Style?
You got to leave that out. But.
All right.
What a reality TV show be without a little bit of mess? So listen, one of the cast members was released from prison not too long ago. Are you guys scared that things might get a little too out of hand, that the probation officer might end up showing up?
No, we're not afraid of that. We're afraid of the real life drama and the reason why she went to prison. She was caught up in a love triangle that involves an R&B diva.
Yeah. And you know those are my friends. Which one?
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah,
She's got a man now.
Yeah, she got a man now.
She got a man now.
Wait, what did she go to prison for?
Oh.
She was
Lord
messing with
have mercy.
Shantae, man?
Lord have mercy.
Which one?
Because she had a song called Shantae Got a
He's
Man.
in a music
She had a
video.
song.
He's in the music video.
She's a ride or die chick, I'll say that.
Yeah.
So she ended up with a dude that was an extra in the music video?
No.
No, she ended up with Shantae Man.
And Shantae put him in her music video.
They was dating the same boyfriend, and yeah.
Ooh,
And this
yeah,
is while she was working for InStyle magazine?
Yeah, well, she was working on some things, but she's my friend who I started to work with in terms of media, yeah.
So you got a messy friend.
Yeah.
And you keep her messy ass around.
Yeah, I mean, she's good for TV. She's good, you know. But
Can you imagine a dish that? Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Do you guys ever look at your episodes when they air, and do you regret saying or doing certain things? Like, I know sometimes I feel like I sound real stupid on Dish sometimes. Do you ever get that?
I don't. I think my cast gets mad at me for the things that I say.
Yeah.
Now in the trailer, we learned that someone is dating a married man. Carmen, is that you?
You know, you just gotta watch to see who the sneaky link is.
I don't know who it is.
And let me ask you this: do you think dating in
Worst
Atlanta
poker player
is
ever.
really that bad? That people got to start messing with married men?
Unfortunately, you don't even always know because they be married for 20 years and come up to you and still holler at you. And then when you ask them about the situation, it's just a situation.
Tanner, that's the game?
Yeah, listen, I'm about to buy a wedding ring. I'm not even married, just so I can wear it around and pick up some of these women. That's
Headkrack, that's how it go?
That's what I heard.
That's a sure.
Yeah, so listen, imagine you on an elevator, doors is getting ready to close, and you got 15 seconds to tell somebody why they should tune in for season 2. What would y'all say?
Woo! It's the hottest new show on television, InStyle Atlanta Uncut. You got all these women working together. It's real money in, real money out. This ain't no love and hip hop. This real.
Whoa. Ooh. You concur?
Shots fired.
I concur.
But there you have it. October 16th on Fox Soul, InStyle Atlanta Uncut is back for an explosive season 2. You're not gonna wanna miss a single episode, so check it out. Stay tuned for more Dish Nation.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
All right, y'all, it's time for Dish is It. Okay, buckle up, this one's wild. For 17 years, a woman by the name of Jessica Waite thought she had the perfect marriage until learning about her husband's infidelity after his sudden passing. While going through his belongings, Jessica learned that Sean had been a relentless user of prostitutes and was also having an affair with someone he met through work. Well, Jessica used her rage to write a book aptly titled The Widow's Guide to Dead Bastards. And in this book, Jessica admitted to being so ruffled that in revenge, she ate some of her late husband's ashes. She ate some of her dead husband's ashes. She wrote, "The remains feel dry against my fingertips, coarser than baking powder, grainier than salt. Yum. How's that for revenge?"
Well, I think he kind of gets the last laugh
Right.
because now he's inside you.
Yeah, he's inside her again.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, here's what I'm saying. If you're the kind of person who can eat a dead person's
That's why he was
ashes,
cheating on
That's
her.
what I'm saying, Funky. But most men don't want their ash eat. He didn't want his ash eat. He didn't want his ash eat, Brat.
Sashimi later?
Come on, it's just a little funny, right? It's just a little funny.
Chicks out here eating ash?
That's better.
All right, while I work on Brat, that's all the tea we have for you today. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Hey, don't forget to hit us up on social media. We're on all these platforms at Dish Nation. We'll see you there.